In April 711 AD, a small expeditionary force stepped onto an unknown European shoreline. They were immediately boxed in. Hostile territory stretched out ahead, and the churning ocean cut off any chance of retreat. This animated diagram visualizes the mathematical nightmare the invaders faced. The Umayyad landing force of roughly 7,000 men is completely dwarfed by the defending Visigoth army, which fielded anywhere from 25 to 100,000 heavy troops. Leading this tiny, seemingly doomed vanguard was Tariq bin Ziyad, a battle-hardened commander who had built his reputation fighting on the rugged frontiers of North Africa. Tariq knew he had exactly one geopolitical advantage. The massive Visigoth kingdom was rotting from the inside, fractured by a brutal civil war and widespread civilian uprisings against King Roderic's oppressive rule. Still, standard military doctrine dictates that when a force is stranded in hostile territory and outnumbered by at least 4 to 1, the only logical move is to pack back into the boats and retreat across the strait. To push forward onto a new continent, the commander realized he needed to remove the option of retreat entirely. Tariq issued an order that defied all conventional military logic. He commanded his men to set fire to the very wooden ships that had just brought them across the sea. As the holes burned down to the waterline, the physical means of escape vanished. Every ounce of survival instinct in his men now had to be directed entirely at the enemy in front of them. Standing before the blaze, Tariq addressed his soldiers. He told them, "O people, where is the escape? The sea is behind you, and the enemy is in front of you. By God, you have nothing left but courage and patience." With the ships gone, the expeditionary force faced a binary choice: victory or destruction. This ultimatum bound the survival of every soldier to the success of the campaign. By engineering an environment where retreat was physically impossible, Tariq ensured his vanguard entered the conflict with a focus that the fractured Visigoth defenders lacked. Tracing this map route, Tariq's forces march aggressively north from their landing point toward the Guadalete Valley. Watching these blocks collide reveals the battle's outcome. Tariq's vanguard slams into Roderic's sluggish formations, and the larger army fractures. King Roderic was killed in the chaos of the clash. Without their monarch, the massive Visigoth command structure immediately shattered. With the main army eliminated, the geopolitical dominoes fell rapidly. Tariq pushed north, capturing major power centers like Toledo, Córdoba, and Seville in rapid succession. He was heavily aided by the local Jewish and Christian populations. Decades of heavy taxation and tyranny under the Visigoths meant that these local communities actively opened city gates to Tariq, viewing the Muslim forces as liberators. An extreme tactical gamble, combined with the collapse of a corrupt kingdom, allowed a tiny force to secure the vast majority of the Iberian Peninsula in just 7 years. The ashes of those burned ships fertilized one of the most culturally rich periods in human history. The new region, known as Al-Andalus, birthed architectural masterpieces like the intricate double arches of Córdoba. Looking at the sprawling, panoramic density of Toledo, you see the physical remnants of a radical societal shift. For centuries, Muslims, Jews, and Christians coexisted here, collaborating under a system of religious tolerance that the rest of the continent lacked. While much of Europe stagnated in the Middle Ages, Al-Andalus experienced massive intellectual growth. Scholars here translated ancient Greek texts, performed complex surgeries, and advanced astronomy and mathematics. The towering Gibraltar in Seville stands as a physical marker of this intellectual hub. The texts and ideas preserved and expanded in these Andalusian cities became a primary channel for ancient knowledge to re-enter Europe, creating a bridge between the classical past and the continent's intellectual future. Even modern geography bears the mark of that 711 landing. The rock where the Umayyad forces first arrived was named Jabal Tariq, the mountain of Tariq. Today, we pronounce it Gibraltar. The history of the Iberian Peninsula was altered by a commander who forced a new future into existence by systematically removing the possibility of returning to the past.